So let's have a short conversation about why I am putting you together in groups of other people. When you get out into your professional career, whether or not you're in computer science or any other field, I can guarantee you that during your professional career, you're going to be in various different teams working together on a single project. And I can almost assure you that at least one of those will be distributed, which means you're not going to be in the same state, not even the same country, perhaps, you never know. So learning to work together well with other group of people is critically important skill for your professional career. Hence, we're going to be doing some of that in this class here. Now, many of the times the work groups that you are working together with are just the group discussions, and you're going to be contributing things that hopefully will make your homework better and will make their homework better. And you'll be able to sift through the things that your group members are saying and go, I like that. Oh, that isn't terribly helpful for me. And then you're going to incorporate that into your own homework assignment. Other times you will be working with the members of your group to actually produce a single group document together. And so I wanted to tell you that there's several different skills that are critically important to be a good team member. And the first one is communication. It is important that you are communicating early and often. And so if it's just group discussions, you need to start those discussions early instead of waiting till the very last minute to submit something, because by then all of the other members of your group have moved on and they're working on their homework assignment. So communication is critically important, letting the others know that you are there, that you're actively participating, and especially when you're working on a single document together as a group, letting them know what you're doing so they're not left wondering if you're going to contribute at all. Another critically important skill in being a good team member or a good member of a group is collaboration. And collaboration means that you're reading through the required material or through the discussion, and that you are asking questions if you're not quite sure, answering questions if they're not quite sure, and then that you're doing the work to the best of your ability. And if you're working together on a single document, that you're bringing that back to the group in time for the rest of the group to evaluate it and check it out and make sure that it fits together well. So collaboration means that you are taking responsibility for understanding what you're supposed to be doing, and if you don't, asking the group members questions. And if they don't, maybe you can help answer some of their questions. And another one, certainly not the least, or certainly not the last of all of them, but the last that we're going to talk about is compromise. When you're working together with a team of people, you are not going to get your own way all the time. You're just not. So you can let your voice be heard, but you can't take your ball and go home if the group wants to go in another direction. So if you're just having discussions, that means that you're contributing your opinion to the things that are going on. But if you're working together on a single group project, that means that you present your thoughts and opinions. But if everybody wants to do something different, you need to support that direction to the best of your ability for the good of the project, for the good of the team, and for the good of the client. So those are just three critically important skills to being a good team member and working together well with a group of people. So to that end, if you come back into our Getting Started module, there's a student availability spreadsheet. And if you click on that, it's going to take you to this page. If you open up the spreadsheet, it's going to take you to a page where I would like you to tell us some of your availability. So your top 5 available times that you might be able to meet online, that you might be able to converse with the other members of your group, the 4 most available times. And then I'd like you to follow that name. So you're going to put your name in 4 of your top available times, and then you're going to follow that with a number on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you procrastinate? 1 means that you've already got all the assignments for this whole entire semester done. 10 means that you are still working on the assignments that were due last semester. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a procrastinator or an early worker are you? So I'm just going to have you fill this out, and I'm going to use this to start putting together some of the group or a group of people that you can work with. And as I said before, you're not going to be working with the same group all semester long. It'll be a variety of different groups, but they may last for 2 or 3 weeks at a time to let you get to know each other or other people. Now, right at the tag end of this video, I wanted to mention something new. This discussion board is going to look a little bit different than it did in the video, the Welcome to 1030 video. because this nice to meet you is going to be set up just a little bit different than you're used to. And what I'd really like you to do is make a recording. Instead of typing in the answers to some random questions, I would like you to record. And there it shows you some different ways that you can record this. Now, I'm recording these particular videos in Active Presenter, but there's also options of a variety of different ways that you can record a short 1-2 minute video just telling us about yourself.